No. You have to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. You guys shouldn't have let him sit down. Do you start?
You start. So much about me, I don't mind. I love it.
Oh. Good, beautiful afternoon, everyone. I know that you all sat down, but can we all please stand so that we can have our chorus perform the Star Spangled Banner? So I'd like to call Mrs. Vagnini to come to the stage, please, and the choir. Thank you, students. That was beautiful. Wait. No. Wait till they get to their seats. Great job. Great job. Thank you.
Phenomenal.
Okay. Girls. Thank you to our junior marshals. Great job. Good afternoon, parents, family, friends, faculty, our distinguished guests, Board of Education President Elizabeth Brown, Commissioner Charles Dango, Commissioner Melissa Serrano-Adorno, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Verna Ruffin, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Gregory Rodriguez, Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Janice Epperson, and Chief Academic Officer, Mr. Darren Schwartz. Most importantly, welcome to the students of the Waterbury Arts Magnet School graduating class of 2019. Today is a special celebration that will conclude with the awarding of diplomas for our graduates. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our first speaker, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ruffin.
Thank you, Ms. Elias. I would like to welcome everyone here this afternoon to celebrate a very joyous occasion. First, I'd like to welcome all of our board members, all of the staff of Waterbury Arts Magnet High School, all of the distinguished faculty, friends, and families who are here, who have supported our students through this very day, and most especially through our honored graduates, the graduates of 2019. Congratulations to you. On behalf of our entire school district, I wish to extend to you how very proud I am to be your superintendent and to have kept up with many of your numerous awards and recognitions that you have received all year long. I did not know all of you personally or by name, but I've read about you. I've seen some of your performances. I've been to some of your activities. I've also read many tweets about you and all of your accomplishments, as well as everything that I see about you on Facebook. So it gives me great honor to be here this afternoon to share in not only your accomplishments, but also in your endeavors for your future plans. I wish you the very best as you move forward, understanding that after today and after a few short hours, you will be alumni of Waterbury Public Schools, and we want you to continue to be advocates for our school system, advocates for the graduates of WAMS, and also to always take with you that you are a part of a very well-established family, and that has embedded quite a bit of energy and love and support for you, and all of us are rooting for your success as you move forward beyond this day. I congratulate you on your achievements thus far, and I have great hopes and plans and expectations for you in your future. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ruffin. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our high school assistant principals, Mr. Joseph Knoll, Dr. Maria Sestitis, and our middle school assistant principal, Ms. Jennifer Deely. And now I want to invite Mr. Knoll to the microphone to continue with the rest of the program.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. This is the best day of the year. I enjoy this every year, but this year, I have to say, is especially special to me. I don't know if that's grammatically correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't correct me. I've been here for 4 years now. I believe it's 4 years of high school. We all came in as freshmen together, and I feel like I'm graduating with you. And this class will always have a special place in my heart. You know, I got to know many of you and your families, and this means a great deal, and I'm very proud of all of you guys. I'd like to present to you this year's marshals, Kylie Corvo and Riley Gillette. These two students represent the best and the brightest of the junior class, as ranked #1 and #2 in their class. Our school is unique also in that, in addition to the traditional valedictorian salutatorian, we are privileged to also recognize our essayist. I'm very proud to call upon our 2019 essayist, Ms. Alexandra Crespo.
Good afternoon. I'm Alexandra Crespo. Welcome, distinguished guests, administrators, faculty, staff, teachers, mentors, and most importantly, family. And welcome to the graduating class of 2019. I want to start with thank you. As we depart from our 4 years of high school, I am positive that every single student can look back and think of one teacher who has helped them. To every teacher or staff member at WAMS who helped a failing student listen to a student discuss their challenges and who made their students laugh, thank you. Thank you for the times where a teacher became a genuine mentor and guided me or any other student through a difficult time, the college process, or through an exhausting day. If it was not for the dedicated teachers at WAMS, then the school would not be the same. Thank you to all parents or guardians who lived with us anxious teenagers who are trying to find themselves. We are extremely grateful for the continuous help provided by our parents and family for helping us learn and grow as individuals. We have waited a painfully long time to be in this position. However, the day has finally come and it feels surreal. To think, soon I will never have to eat school lunch again. Wow, it is truly amazing. As a class of 2019, we have grown together and have been through many journeys over the past 4 years. Standing up here, I do not have the right words, advice, or wisdom to provide. It was merely weeks ago I called my brother in a panic asking for advice. I confess, I don't know how to graduate. We have spent 4 years in high school and 7 years at WAMS. It is all rapidly coming to an end. I never wanted something so bad, but then I've grown timid as the time to graduate came near. My brother simply responded, "Don't worry. No one knows how to graduate." A seemingly insignificant conversation struck differently with me. It is okay to not know how to do something or what comes next. I cannot tell you or predict what each and every one of our futures hold, but I am sure that no one else knows what they're doing or what the future holds. No adult, grandparent, or teacher knows all the answers to life. The decisions we have made or will make in our future are not always correct. High school has taught us that it is okay to fail, and it is from failure where you learn the most. Only you know what decision is best for you. We are not all destined for the same future, and that's okay. If we all had the same ideas, futures, and opinions, then we would lose the diverse aspects that make us all individually unique. It is what WAMS embraces best, how to be unique and how to be yourself. No other school has the people that WAMS does. When I look at each and every one of my fellow graduates, I have no doubt that we are all incredibly passionate. Whether the passion is from drawing, photography, sculpting with Ms. Maxon, being class president, singing obnoxiously in the halls, playing guitar, making a TV show of Mr. O'Neill, Mr. Perugini reviewing food, being a SoundCloud rapper, skateboarding, boxing, being a part of WAMS dance, acting, playing video games, being really into making TikToks, or sports. It is the passion and drive that our class has developed over 4 years that would allow us to pursue our goals, dreams, desires, and successes. No matter what path you choose, if you're passionate and love what you do, a WAMS wolf would dedicate all their time, energy, and soul to that work. The rest of our lives are simply beginning now. It is how we handle our failures and mistakes that define what we do next. As Tony Stark says, part of the journey is the end. Everything is going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to. To the graduating class of 2019, I love you 3,000 and congratulations. This adventure has been amazing. Thank you for the memories. Continue to make a change in the world. And to WAMS itself, I have 3 last words. Thank you, next.
Thank you, Alexandra. Our next speaker that I'm going to invite to present themselves and their speech to you is going to be the 2019 salutatorian, Julie Leanne Stolfi. Gia Leanne Stolfi. Sorry, Gia. Congratulations to you.
Oh, found it. It's 4 pages.
Which one?
1 second. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, friends, family, faculty, staff, and the class of 2019. I'm honored to be standing in front of you, my classmates, but also my friends on this momentous occasion. I'd like to thank the teachers, parents, and other support systems that have guided us along the way. I express my deepest gratitude to my mom, a single mom who raised me entirely on her own, for always being there with advice and courage for difficult tests or all the high school drama. By the end of the day, I hope that you take the time to thank others who have helped you walk across this stage today. I'm going to begin by recounting a few memorable moments in our lives these past 4 years. So, to the class of 2019. 4 years ago, we were lucky enough to be welcomed into high school with a new dress code of black and white polos and black and khaki pants. This past year, we've witnessed failed party attempt after failed party attempt, mine included, sorry mom. And every day we have the privilege of eating the amazing selection of food for lunch, from the bagged hamburgers to the grilled chicken, and during the standstill traffic in the math wing every day, during every passing time, and enjoying one of our senior privileges, eating outside with the bees. No, but it's crazy to think that most of us have known each other for 7 years. We are no longer the scared little sixth graders who could barely open their lockers, freshmen perfectly prepared with sticky notes and highlighters of every color for class, or even seniors fighting senioritis and the will to just take a 0 with everything in us. I procrastinated this speech until the night before it was due. In just about an hour, we will be the mature young men and women ready to take on the next chapter of our lives. The next chapter. They say the next 4 years are the best years of our lives. I mean, who wouldn't be excited for communal bathrooms and dining hall food? But I encourage you to make the rest of your life the best years. Is that even possible? Well, remember when you were a child? Remember when you wanted to be a rock star or a NASCAR driver? I wanted to be an astronaut, and no one ever stopped to tell me that it wasn't possible or that I wouldn't be good at chemistry, because I definitely was not. Everyone told me I could be anything I wanted to be. But as we grow up, support and optimism for our passions fades. We begin to adapt to the mold created by society, the mold that only those in academia are successful, that we should all strive to be doctors or lawyers. Your value, however, is not defined by your income or the number of degrees you hold, but the person you are and the relationships you have with others. I hope that in your future you remember this, because we spend far too much time deciding what is right and what is wrong, when we all know what we want. Sometimes we forget that we are alive because of our heart, not our brain. So as you journey toward the future, toward the daunting task of adulthood, I hope that you live your life uninfluenced by society, doing the unconventional and following your heart. Travel to Bali to swim with the turtles. Risk it all for a shot on Broadway. Love whoever it is you want to love, because it's your life and you deserve it. Following today, I hope that each and every one of you goes forth with confidence in your dreams. Because if you are confident enough to live your life the way you want, going to work every day won't be a dreadful task to get a paycheck, but rather you accomplishing what you had set yourself out to do from the beginning. At our class reunion in 10 years, I want to hear all about your experiences and endeavors. And when some of you are curing cancer or selling out stadiums, wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing, I want you to remember that anything is possible if and only if you truly follow your passions. With that, I emphasize the importance of thinking both with your mind and your heart, because it is the only way to be assured that you will have the best years of your life for the rest of your life. Thank you again, and congratulations to the class of 2019.
Thank you, Gia. Now at this time, I would like to bring up to our podium our valedictorian for the 2019 class, Christina Dale. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, administrators, and distinguished guests. I would like to thank you for the support you've given our class these past 4 years and the support you continue to give us by being here today. Without your encouragement and eagerness to see us succeed, our accomplishments would have been much harder to come by. We have all overcome great challenges and achieved so much in order to be walking this stage today. However, the reality is that many of us do not have much life experience, and once the euphoria of finally graduating wears off, we will be faced with the uncertainties of our future and questions we won't know how to answer. And while it may seem like these are issues we will only have to deal with in the next couple of years as we tackle college, work, and learning how to pay our own taxes, the truth is that life will constantly be presenting obstacles that we will need to overcome. The important thing is that we persevere and do not let setbacks get in the way of making the best of our lives and achieving our goals. Well, I have seen about as much of the world as you all have, and I don't feel as if I am in a position to bestow life lessons upon you. I have two pieces of advice that I hope can guide all of us in the years to come and throughout the rest of our lives. First, take advantage of everything life has to offer you. This might seem like a fairly simple goal, but sometimes it is easy to lose sight of the important things in life or ignore new opportunities in favor of a simpler path. As honored as I am to be standing in front of you today as valedictorian, being first in the class didn't come without a price to pay. There were numerous times that I sacrificed spending time with friends or family to sit in my room alone and do homework or study for a test. I feel that I missed out on many opportunities over the years in the pursuit of high grades. Life goes by too fast to let it pass you by. Spend time with the people you care about, try new things, and don't be afraid to take chances. You'll never know what can come out of a situation unless you act on it. Second, never be afraid to be yourself and do what feels right for you. Over the years, I've often faced disapproval from others when I expressed my desire to pursue an education and career in the arts. I won't lie and say that it hasn't led me to doubt myself at times, but I never gave in to the pressure and expectations others have forced on me. We shouldn't have to justify what makes us happy. Your definition of success does not have to meet anybody else's standards, only yours. When I think about who the class of 2019 is, I picture a group of passionate, driven individuals. Many of you have taken to the stage as actors, musicians, and dancers. Many of you have created drawings, paintings, or sculptures that bared your emotions to the world. In this moment, think of the time you perhaps stood on stage for the first time, overwhelmed by the lights and the faces in the crowd, and the words got caught in your throat. Think of your first concert where you might have played a few wrong notes, or maybe the time you stumbled during a dance in front of the whole school. Think of the time that somebody criticized a piece of artwork you were particularly proud of. My goal in asking you to recall these possibly traumatic memories is not to bring you down on what should be a celebratory day. It is to remind you that the only ingredients for success are the belief in yourself, the ability to persevere in the face of hindrances, and the willingness to put in the effort to be the best you can be. You've already done it, and I have no doubt that you will all continue to do great things. You don't have to change the world to prove your worth. Just remember who you are and never lose sight of what you believe in. We are the future, so let's make it a great one. Also, happy birthday, Elaine. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Christina. Now for our final student speaker, I'd like to introduce Molly Cipriano, our senior class president.
Don't worry. Distinguished guests, graduates, parents, esteemed faculty and administration, and of course, Mr. O'Neill. Good afternoon and congratulations to the WAMS class of 2019. My name is Molly Cipriano and I had the honor of serving as this year's senior class president. Despite the challenges of high school and its highs and lows, I know that I'll miss it. So I'd like to start by listing some of the things I'll miss the most. I'll miss not having to think about what I'm going to wear to school because I only had 2 options. I'll miss saying hi, sir, to all my male teachers as I pass them in the hallway. Hi, sir. I'll miss watching Mr. Special pull random things out of his closet during physics. I'll miss the numerous hours Allie and I spent at Starbucks after school waiting for rides. I'll miss all of the Habitat carnivals that no one but Habitat members showed up to. I'll miss bothering Miss Elias in her office every other day. I'll miss all of the times I forgot my own locker combination even though it hasn't changed in 4 years. I'll miss all of Mr. Ospelek's stories that he somehow always related back to what we were learning. I'll miss all of the times I took a ball to the face in gym class. I'll miss dapping up the squad in the hallway. I'll miss all of the times I ran into school at 7:25 trying to beat the bell. I'll miss all of the Palace Tech Weeks and pullouts. I'll miss all of Chip's Absolutely Fantastics. I'll miss all of the times I forgot to do my math homework and had to do it the period before. Sorry, Mr. Brady. I'll miss all of the times Joe closed my locker right after I opened it. I'll miss all of the animal crackers Mr. Q pulled out of his desk. I'll miss every time Miss Casey said, "What time do we blow this clam bake?" I'll miss all of the times Declan accidentally hit me with his guitar. I'll miss all of the lunch table talks that went into the next lunch wave. I'll miss all of the unified sports tournaments with my favorite WAMS Wolves. I'll miss how Mr. Sterling said, "It's another beautiful day in downtown Waterbury" every morning. And I'll miss my classmates referring to me as my president all year. Thank you. Now, most of these specifically relate to my high school experience, and I know that these past 4 years haven't always worked out in our favor, but I hope that you too can think of some moments you enjoyed. Furthermore, I would like to quote a tweet from the most iconic Twitter account out there, my own. The tweet says, "Life's throwing curveballs at me, but I'm bad at baseball." Now, I can't tell you what traumatic experience I was going through at 7:26 p.m. on April 24th, but I can tell you that that tweet got 2 retweets and 8 likes, which is a pretty big deal. Anyway, I guess I should get to my point before it seems like I'm just trying to plug my Twitter account, which is @mollcip, MOLLCIP, in case you were wondering or get bored and want to read some more entertaining literature. Now let me get to my point. All throughout your life, curveballs are going to be thrown at you, and you might be bad at baseball like me and keep getting hit by them, but that shouldn't be what defines who you are as a person. What should is how you handle those curveballs. Sometimes things happen in life and you don't know why or how they happened. Instead of dwelling on the unknown reasoning behind why bad things happen, learn from those experiences and grow from them. It's easy to sulk around after something not so good happens, but it takes strength to get up the next day and stay positive. So remember that it's okay to be bad at baseball, be nice to people, and that your life is what you make it. Before I go, I think it's customary for me to end with a joke, so... What did the swordfish say to the other swordfish on graduation day? Looking sharp. Thank you for your time, and congratulations again to the class of 2019. I wish you all the best of luck wherever life may take you.
Thank you, Molly. I am proud to present to you, once again, our Waterbury Arts Magnet School Select Choir with Mrs. Vagnini and company.
As the chorus comes up, I would just like to acknowledge my son and his classmates, and that this song is dedicated to you all. You got to have a dream. How can you make a dream come true unless you have a dream? So this is for you.
Wow. One more time. That was excellent. Good luck following that up, Miss Elias. Thank you very much, Ms. Vagnini, and accompaniment.
My pleasure.
Phenomenal, as always. Eric. All right. Again, excellent job, students, and Ms. Vagnini. At this time, it is my great pleasure to invite Ms. Lauren Elias, the principal of the Waterbury Arts Magnet School, to the podium. Ms. Elias.
Between Molly's speech and that amazing song, I just want to go back and just sit down. I don't know how I can even, follow both of those, but great job, guys. That was wonderful. So, I was sitting down to think about what I wanted to say to you guys, and I was looking at a picture on my desk at home while I was writing my speech, and I have a picture of like all of my nieces and nephews and my children. And as many of you know, that I have a niece that is from Ethiopia. And I thought of what a privilege she has here in America. So I started writing my speech saying, education in America is a privilege that none of us should take for granted. It's the public school's obligation to provide you with a free and appropriate education that prepares you for life. We must always remember how fortunate we are to have choices in our education. The choice of schools that you went to, the choice of classes that you could take, and even times the choice of what teacher you wanted to class to be in. If you know that you're ready for life after WAMS, you can survive in society and maybe even do your taxes. Say thank you to a teacher. They've dedicated their lives to you day in and day out. Thank your guidance counselors who worked with you to shape your college and career paths and keep you on track for graduation. Thank your administrators who upheld the policies and procedures to ensure that your day was orderly, free of chaos, and conducive to learning. Thank your Board of Education members and central office people that ensured that you were given a challenging curriculum and the freedom to learn. But most of all, turn around and say thank you to your parents. They're your biggest fans, and they've guided you, encouraged you, defended you, and shaped you into the amazing young adults that I see sitting before me today. You guys, we're fortunate to be at WAMS. This is our village, and we've come together to nurture you, to inspire you, to advise you, to make sure your time at WAMS was memorable and profitable. We've all worked together to send you out into the world with the tools that you need to survive. Now it's your turn. No longer will we be checking on your grades. You can't come into my office and look at Power School anymore. We're not going to be making sure you're in class when you're in college. Nobody is. Then you're not going to get extra time for your assignments. And no one's going to let you sit in their office and eat their candy. You're going to be responsible for yourselves now, your actions, your triumphs, and your challenges. I've watched you guys grow the past 4 years, and I'm very, very proud of the young adults that you have become. And I know that all of you have great things in you and that you will do great things. I wish you the best of luck. You have all touched my heart, and I will miss every single one of you. Before I walk away from the podium, I want to say to all of my seniors that it is very important that you form an alliance of an alumni Make sure that you all join the Alumni Association so that you will forever be a part of WAMS. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Elias. It is that time that we have all been waiting for. All right, it's okay. Clap. We are now going to present our stars of the evening, graduates with their diplomas. And we're going to start with our students on stage, our top 10 of the graduating class. If you could all get ready. Guys, ladies, I ask that everybody enjoy the next few moments. Just try to keep applause somewhat to a good level so everybody could hear their name and families could hear their child's name. And we're going to begin, okay? All right, here we go. Congratulations, class of 2019. And I'm going to bring up first Miss Christina Deo. Gia Leanne Stolfi. Alexandra J. Crespo. Michael Ramallo. Gianna Veely. Kendall Rose Pitts. Jillian Petraka. Aisha Robertson. Megan Louise Ross. Claudia Danae Goodman. Omer Abdulrazak. Elaine A. Abrantes. Jacinta Adoko. Riley Genevieve Aldridge. Oluwa Muiwa Akandi. Tamara V. Anderson. Edward Antigua. Alexia Arroyo. Chloe Balikian. Cami Nyoka Beezer. Kayan Amari Bennett. Forrest William Beverly. Angelica Marie Blanco. Alamar Blondette. Brandon Bogues. Thomas C. Brule. Tyra Campbell. Kiara Cassis. Julia Catalani. Anthony Sedella. Molly K. Cipriano. Ari Danae Coles. Alexandria Corbett. Vincent A.V. D'Adamo. Garrett Daly. Nicholas Dermis. Damaris, Nicholas Damaris. Congratulations, Vincent. Garrett, nice job. Nyla L. DeMichelle. Bador El Abid. Good job, kid. Naya Ellis. Pamela Escafulleri. Fatima Zumla Fahim. Denaya Frederick. Hannah Flinter. Maya Elisa Francis. Charles Freehofer. Miranda Gibalisco. Aisha Gudoff. Holly Isabella Hanscom. Kalia Miranda Hardy. Annabella Hare. Tyrell J. Harris. Jada Hatchett. Jordan Hayes. Timothy Houston. Hallie Jackson. Tanya Marie Jimenez. Michaela Nadine Joseph. At this point, it gives me great honor to introduce you my colleague, Dr. Maria Sisaitis, who will continue with the reading of the diplomas.
Okay, thank you. Erica Kenyon. Ryan Kirkpatrick. Nathan W. Coleman. Alana Romana Lopes. Isabella Jolene Lopez. Gabriela Lopez Rivera. Alexia Allison Lugo. Julia T. Mazzano. Emily Marcelinus. Luigi Marcoux. Mary Marinaccio. Ariana Marquet. Nyla M. Martin. Kimberly Martinez. Ashley Marzuka. Valeria Mendez. Alexia Miranda. Calvin S. Mishkiri. Tyler Murtishi. Talabdeen Nasheed. Brooke Normandin. Mark Oladapo. Annalise Ortiz. Abigail J. Parker. Malachi Pulliam. Kendra J. Purcell. Matthew J. Reed. Brittany S. Reese. John Rice Jr. Jaylene Rose Rivera. Malin Rivera. Michaela Rodriguez. Dajae Rose. Samantha Isabel Rosen. Sierra Rudder. Maya Sandhu. Hawa bint Sitar. Julia Shriver. Ayana Scott. Kaya Scott. Jalen Sepulveda. Adriana Serrano. Thomas Serrano. Amaji Silva. Amanda Silva. Suchain Singh. Brianna Smith. Marcian Smith Price. Yvette Tebow. Evan Tyson. Jimmy Valentine. Velez. Mana Walia. Trinity Walker. Levon Washington. Gustavo Zera. Joseph Young. Jeremiah Zayson. Congratulations, graduates. I'm going to call Molly Cipriano up once again. To address the senior class one last time for the turning of tassels and begin our recessional. I ask that all families and friends please remain at your seats until the final graduate has exited with their class. Families can then proceed to the courtyard to meet and congratulate your children. As the class of 2019 exits, WAMS retiring teachers, Mr. John Mobilio and Mr. Bruce Post, they will lead our seniors out.
There you go, Mom.
Will the graduating class of 2019 please rise? Now join me in the turning of the tassels. Congratulations!
Watch your step.